You know what it is? What's happening, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you all for tuning in. Welcome back to another one. You know how we do.
Yeah. What's good?
I got Benny in the back. I got Lou on the side. Let's go.
Welcome to the Candid Corner. 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 Your number one spot for hip hop, classic hip hop, today's hip hop. You talk about sports, you talk about Knicks, you talk about 76ers, you talking football, you talking about Giants, you talking Steelers. Your main spot for New York and Pennsylvania sports, baby. Right here. Coach Fah, Mr. Lewis, the Candid Corner. Real talk for real listeners. Yeah. Brought to you by Nat Time Entertainment Media and the good folk over at Off the Ball Network.
Yo, back in the building once again. You know how we do it. You know how it gets done, yo. I'm wild excited right now, Lou. You know what I mean? Yo, lot going on tonight. We got my main man, MG the Great, stopping by to chop it up. Fantasy football, man.
Yeah.
You know it's football time. You know the Entertainers Classic is revving up. Draft day is September 5th. You know what I mean? Candidly speaking, I believe our draft is September 6th at 7 p.m. You know how we do. You know what it does. You know what I mean? We love that fantasy football, man. How you?
Yeah, man. Still waiting on my trophy, but
No, I already sent you the trophy that for that 1 year. Oh, do I owe you another trophy? I could have sworn I sent you the first trophy in a box like a while ago. Not. It wasn't on time.
yeah, it must have been in the mail, fam.
Nah, oh man, I gotta resend that Joker again. All right, man. Yeah. So and you wanted it a while ago.
Yeah, well, it reminds me of when I tried to send you the outfit my man's is giving us. You know what I mean?
Fair. Yeah, we're gonna have him on the show in a week or so.
Yeah. Shout out to my man, Stasha Baz.
No doubt, but you know what? Stan Bizzle, entertain him. I'm gonna get something.
All right. So how's everybody doing out there this evening? We out here, we chilling. Always got new improvements going on. Great stuff coming. This fantasy football is about to be lit. We've been doing it almost a decade now. So, I guess it's incorporated with the live audience.
Right on. So this is the trophy we was just waxing poetic about. Entertainers Classic got a real trophy. I mean, this is mine though, from the year I won. It was a while ago too, because Kenny been killing it lately. Yeah. It's like my Amazon got the trophy on speed dial for him, and I gotta defeat that. Because my wife won 1 year, you won at least 1 year, I believe.
Yeah, I've only won one so far.
Yo, but you came up that year, yo.
Yeah, I was shocked too because I had already pretty much counted that season as a loss. So when I came back with the Vic, I was like, I didn't even catch it until like a couple weeks later. I was like, hold on, I think I won.
Yeah, yo, that's what it is. Yo, so check this out, man. Let's go have some fun. Welcome to Headline. All right, so let's start off with something that happened. I'm kind of tired of talking about it, but I want to get your views on it before.
Okay.
I put it to bed because I did a little something on it uh, on my Candid Minute this morning. You know what I mean? While I was watching Poetic. But
Right.
my man Ariel doing a great thread on Mitchell Robinson, and Mitchell Robinson saw the thread and got motivated. But
Mm.
moving on from that, we'll talk about that later. Yo, so what'd you think of the KD and Draymond interview, man?
Um, it seemed I liked it, but I don't know. I guess you can say they were kind of honest. I could sense a little tension, but I guess that's what we were there for. You know what I mean?
Right.
We didn't want them to be there showing up like they friends on Sesame Street and whatnot. But yeah, it's good to see that, even though the brothers had differences, they're willing to sit down and communicate.
True. I got a question for you.
What's that, brother?
Was it 100 though?
Is it ever 100 when it's on entertainment?
I mean, but yo, they sat down like they was Magic and Isaiah, and so I'm like, and the more my significant other talks to me about this thing, because she's irate at these dudes, man. I mean,
Mm,
yo, she's irate. Like, first of all, and pardon me for the shuffle noise and stuff, but I'm trying to get into this right here.
slide some
So
Vio.
that's how we do it, baby. So she's mad that they did not, or Dre did not take any of the responsibility of the joint. They just kept blaming Steve Kerr and Bob Myers.
That is a good point. That is a good point. She makes a good point.
And KD said that he wasn't mad at Draymond, but he was mad at the way they handled it. Excuse me for a second. I mean, come on, really? KD, who responds to everything on social media with passion and fire, really?
From various burner accounts.
Yo, I mean, and Dre brought up the burner account, but at the same time, he let his boy off the hook quite lovely because we know good and well. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you.
And yo,
I
not a
follow. Oh, go ahead. Say
I
what you
was gonna
say.
say, like, yo, you could talk about burner accounts, but we gonna talk about how you be with the WWE nut shots. I'll be waiting for a steel chair to come out of Joan. I see Draymond play.
Yo, you wow. Yo, but I'm like, even with that, it's like, bruh, we know that you are like mad on own it. Just own it. Just own it.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
you brought up CJ and Dame. I follow CJ and Dame. They don't do what you do, bro.
Mhm.
What you do is different. And if I was on any radar of yours right now, you'd probably tweet at me based on what I'm saying right now. Let's just keep it 100. Keep it 100 though. You know what I mean?
So basically, what you're saying, if it was like high school, they would be them cats that finally been talking smack about each other, then get face to face and be like, oh, well, I heard Mike was saying you were saying something about me. I was like, oh, word. Well, I heard Walter had said you said this about me. Nah, man, nah, we didn't say that, knowing damn well they both guilty.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. All right. So I'm hearing there's a new fight coming up very soon. It is old man Winter versus some young guy. I mean, dude, why is Manny Pacquiao still fighting people?
Well, I was going to say, respect to Errol Spence and speedy recovery. I was looking forward to seeing that fight. You know what I mean? Because Manny Pacquiao is an old favorite of mine, and Errol Spence, he's a new favorite. So I wanted to see them go toe to toe. And hey, it's a response to
Oh
that.
yeah,
Hey, if B Hop is doing it, if Mike Tyson's doing it, if Roy Jones Jr. is doing it, I guess Manny like,
yeah.
hey, I'm gonna get my bag too. I'm gonna get
But
my.
Mike Tyson ain't really doing it. Roy Jones definitely ain't doing it after what happened with Mike Tyson. I mean, But this is like this but and those guys was fighting old guys like in the movie Rocky Balboa. Pacquiao keep trying to step in there with these young guys is going to twist his cap back, boo. I mean, I'm sorry. I can't. Come on, man. You was the governor of the Philippines, man. You ain't got no money. You ain't took nothing away. You ain't made no backdoor deals, no nothing.
Hey, it's hard to tell a warrior when to quit. You know what I mean?
Shoot, I tell you what, ALS will tell you real fast.
Well, not to get into too much of mine, but I'm a disabled veteran, and
Right. And we was
you know,
fighting. No.
yeah, and no matter what I do, I'm never going to recover from my injuries. But yet, my crazy ass and signed up for the Shaolin Temple.
Yeah, you still doing Shaolin, bro. Like, be careful. All right.
No doubt.
You know what I mean? You are not in your anymore. So take it slow, bro. How about Tai Chi and yoga? I mean, Shaolin, really?
Hey,
You gonna be doing the pole technique?
it's always been a part of my bucket list, and you know me, I always like to challenge myself. So it's time for this.
Yeah.
I'm leveling up.
Don't kick the bucket trying to fill the bucket, babe.
Oh, not at all. I go at my own pace.
Yes, please do. Please do. Speaking of own pace, I was listening to NFL Network this morning, and they were talking about training camps and stuff, and somebody
Uh-oh. Either my man paused or he really good at freeze framing.
pardon us, ladies and gentlemen, having a little bit of internet trouble, but we should be back in effect. Back in effect. All right, so Andy Dalton said it's his time. Is it?
Has he been hanging with Queen Maxine?
Yo, I don't know, man, but Justin Fields is sitting in there like, oh, word, bro. They played tonight. Matter of fact, the game actually should be on. The preseason games, week 2, have definitely started kicking off tonight, and that game, the Bears are definitely in effect. They're playing the Bills, as a matter of fact. So Mitch
Mm,
Trubisky off the bench for the Bills versus his old team that
mm,
drafted him incorrectly and ruined his career.
wow.
But yo, is it Andy Dalton's time or is it Justin Fields laying in wait time?
Um, I think it is. I don't know. It's time, Mr. Dalton. His time is come and went. Should always believe in yourself. Yeah, but your play had better match your words. If not, then Mr. Fields will be taking that spot, and you'll be sitting there watching him angrily from the sidelines.
Pouting. It was my time.
Took him a
My
40,
time.
40 street stretch, fucker.
I swear these running quarterbacks in my day. Yeah, yeah, your day is done, my brother. I mean, yo, good luck, man, because
Yeah.
you had it rough in Dallas and backing up Dak, and you had an opportunity, then you got walloped. I mean, their offensive line was not protecting anybody last season, so I apologize, Powder. I really do.
Yeah, that sucks when you got a line that.
Defeats you, like
Ask Randall Cunningham.
yeah, right. Yo, so Stephen A's first take joint with him and Molly, right?
Hmm.
It used to have another guy on that show.
Yes, Mr. Kellerman, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No longer employed on that show, Kellerman.
Hmm.
Going back to the radio.
Yeah. Yeah. You on the professional, from the articles I read on the professional side of things, because Stephen A wants to bring a varying type of guests, special guests in. But behind the scenes, maybe somebody had enough of somebody's stuff.
I mean, because it was kind of abrupt all of a sudden for them to all of a sudden want to go in a new direction of guest panel and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, words like what? Like, what did he splash Gatorade in your face off camera or something, Steven? I mean, did he mush your plate into your ramen noodles? I mean, what's going on?
Did he mess with your fade mascara?
Did he wipe the bayang?
Yo, something, man, because yeah, that kind of came out of left field, man. That was wild, interesting how that happened. But yo, best of luck to you on the radio, Haas.
Yeah, I'm
I
sure.
mean,
Like, I'm
he
sure you're
gets
gonna
no
get.
love from me because I'm a Knicks fan and he been talking too much smack. So summer league is over.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So basketball is done for now. It'll be back. It'll be back. I'm already missing it. But I got Giants to keep me company. Mets killing me. You know what I mean? We bat to 500, but yo, we won the game yesterday, so yay. You know what I mean? We went from leading the whole division to like, ooh, 500. It's like, though, we gonna get there. We gonna get there. So, Sacramento Kings won the Summer League. And apparently, well, of course, they won it the last Summer League iteration as well. So they're back to back champions. You know why they're back to back champions? Because they keep drafting early in the rounds every year. Who cares if they win Summer League, man? Win
Yeah,
it. Get to
exactly.
the playoffs.
Word, man. Nothing's
Get a
getting
winning
hot.
record, matter of fact. Get over 500. Yeah, I
Exactly.
mean, finish your season. Yeah, I mean, 500 and one. I'm just saying.
Hey, I'm with you. Some folks, object to the Globetrotters actually joining the NBA, but it's like, well, when you got teams like the Kings, why argue?
Yo, I don't even know why there's an argument. They are the reason the NBA still exists and didn't fold all the way back then. So yes, they should have a team. Them and the Generals, bring them both in.
Yeah.
Make the Generals real. Put Dennis Smith on that team.
Word.
Yeah, man. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, uh, we hope you enjoyed that because I definitely did. It was marvelous. It was marvelous. Um, Before we jump into the NFC East, though, yo, I'm hearing, unfortunately, in Jetlandia. I mean, I know they just lost Carl Lawson, and that's sad, man. That's tough. But I'm hearing their quarterback is a little, yeah.
Hmm.
So far, he's not wowing, and they're worried they got another Sam Darnold. But here's the good news. Here's the good news. Yo, look at him. Look at him. Look at him. If he can't be a quarterback, yo, he's a model for textbooks everywhere. I mean, just look at that. Common Core math, bang, Zach, right there. Get your education. Word. Look at that smile. Come on, man. He can sell textbooks anywhere.
Hmm.
Yo. All right, we will be right back after this. All New York universities require the Anatomy of the Tims class, especially if you need that dead ass degree. Make sure when you take your intro to dead ass, you get that Anatomy of Tims class. It's a graduation requirement, y'all. I don't make the rules, I just abide by them.
That commercial kills me.
Yo, so we are back. Let's talk some football, my brother.
Yes, sir.
All right, so NFC East last year, the Washington football team won the whole thing. Well, they won the division. I'm not gonna say they won the whole thing, but they did win the whole division carefully, and thanks to the intricacies and bravery of the Philadelphia Eagles head coach and front office at the time. Yeah, I'm a Giants fan, and I'm still salty. We was right there, but Washington football team won the division last year.
Yeah. And I'm seeing a lot of predictions saying that the Eagles might be flying on through for the top spot this year.
All right. So before we get to the Eagles, so obviously you don't think the Washington football team is going to repeat as the division champs.
No, I still think they are busy figuring out a new name for themselves.
I mean, hey, they got Fitzmagic behind the them and throwing the ball for them. They got him behind center. Yo, hey, Fitzmagic will win you 6 to 7 games, no question.
So if you want your team to reach median level status,
get yourself Ryan Fitzpatrick. I mean, in like his whole career, no matter how many weapons, whether he's the number one option or off the bench or what have you, he will give you 6, 7 great games. I mean, wow. And then they give you like 6, 7 Fitzpatrick games. And you're like, no.
Players, if you want that wild card,
get you some Ryan Fitzmagic. I mean, listen, the defense is clicking. You know, Chase Young, beast mode. True. I mean, Antonio Gibson on the wide receiver, and he's stepping up. But I don't know. I mean, I'm sorry. While everyone is waxing well about Magic and Fitz, I don't think that fits.
Yeah.
I mean, who they got behind him though? And are they ready to try? I don't know what they're trying to do. I don't know. So that's where I'm at with it. I don't believe they're going to win the division. Yes, I'm sorry. I am sorry. Pardon me. But I don't. They may very well finish at the bottom of the division.
Yeah.
Because now what's interesting is you said that you're hearing the Eagles are flying high.
Yes, because well, not to jump to another team, but from what they're saying, you know, as usual, or as trends have shown over the years, the Cowboys look great on paper, but when it comes to results, the Eagles are still going to end up on top.
Man, why you keep tripping teams? I start off with the team.
That's why I said that's like I didn't want to be like I'm bouncing all over the place, but you know what I mean, just as a comparison to them, because you know a lot of people are screaming. Of course, the Cowboys fans are always screaming, but a lot of people are saying, "Oh, the Cowboys look real good." You know what I mean? Dak Shepard is back, and these are all true things, but just they have yet to show improve, I guess, over the years, ever since the Tony Romo era, or even a little before that.
It's been 26 years since they won a Super Bowl.
Yeah. But yeah, the Eagles, like they've won, and like they've been trying to find ways to upgrade ever since that last title, and these boys are looking good. Kind of like looking a little bit like the football process, but I'm confident these guys are going to do their thing this year.
Okay. Are you as confident in Jalen Hurts? Because I'm not hearing all the greatest stuff coming out of the training camp from him. He's got a couple of interception prones there.
Well, maybe that'll be something he can work on and soon, because you know how the NFL is. You don't get usually, especially as fast paced as it is nowadays, you don't get that much time to grow and learn and
Right.
on the field. You got to be ready.
But if he's not ready to go, how far do you think they can get them?
Further than the Washington football team, further than the Cowboys.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Because as much as I can't stand them,
Mm-hmm.
them daggone people, them that got the TV show right now, the Hard Knocks folks.
Yeah.
I don't want to say they name no more. No, please. Nah. All right, listen. Honestly, the Cowboys do by far have the best chance at winning the division. They do. I can't knock them just because I don't like that team and they Hard Knocks is getting on my nerves. But yo, big shouts to Kamara. Your mom. I love the outfit. She's repping. You know what I mean. So very proud of you. That's dope. You know what I mean. Keep shining. But everybody else, man. No. Nah, I'm just. I mean, Dak. Dak is the best quarterback in the division. He just is. Zeke is one of the best running backs in the division. You know, but I don't know how stout that defense is. And I don't know if they're really buying in to Mike McCarthy because I was watching the second episode of Hard Knocks, and at the beginning, he's giving them this speech about, hitting some, knocking dudes in the face and playing on the edge and showing them, tough and winning brand of football. And he says, no, you don't got to throw a punch, but get there and show them and bring it. And then they have a practice, and lo and behold, someone throws a punch. And then they get to the game, and they lose the game by 3 because they can't make stops in the tail end of the fourth.
Did they throw some punches?
No, not during the game, but during the practice. Yeah, I believe there was some.
I say maybe they should have threw some.
Well, they threw a couple, and then choke slams and things had occurred, so it was interesting. But again, if they can't get that defense right, then they're only going to go as far as Dak could take them, and they're going to lose games that he would win for them if their defense would be better. But we'll see. You know what I mean?
And that's pretty much more proof as to why I don't think they're going to take it all.
I feel you.
But we'll see.
Now, are we playing giant games there, Judge? Because I can't tell what my team is looking like because he didn't play anybody. The Jets, they played some of their people. They played a few of their people. And, the Jets were looking pretty crispy. I can't front. But then I remembered, most of my defense that we're going to see in the regular season wasn't there. Our quarterback and a lot of offense wasn't there. It was like dress rehearsal for the understudies.
Yeah, or even like a scrimmage with helmets only. If for all my former football players.
Yeah, and these knuckleheads had a fight a couple of weeks ago in camp, but it wasn't with a visiting team. They fought each other. The first day of pads, we got on pads. Pap.
What in the bad news bears is happening? What in the Wildcats is going on?
Yo, speaking of which, Joe Judge made him run laps.
Yeah, why not? It's like I want to act like kids at the laps.
Hit
Pop
it
Warner all over again.
All over again, bro. Yo, so that's why I like him, though. Keep it a buck. That's why I like him.
Yeah.
I would love to sit here and say we're gonna win the division, but Daniel Jones is decent, but he fumbles too much.
Hmm.
If he can hold on to the ball, not throw interceptions, not fumble it, not be surprised that the defense is coming and going to try to swipe it out of his hand when he throw it, there's an opportunity. But a lot of things have to kind of fall right in place. Saquon's health, he's got to come back and be like Adrian Peterson, pretty much. You know what I mean? And offensive line is still, I don't want to call it an issue because by the end of the season last year, I feel like they got a lot better. But I still really need to see what it is.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? I don't really have a good grasp on what that's looking like and how well they're going to protect and open up the pathways for the offense to be successful. So we'll see. And I mean, Giants defense is typically pretty good, but I'm not sure. Again, I need to see a couple more preseason games. I mean, I'm hearing a lot of good things in preseason during the training camps. Bob Pop and them do a great job covering that. So I'm hearing a lot of good things out of Giants camp, but I don't know, man. Who's gonna win the NFC East?
Hmm.
All homerism aside, I hate to say it, but it probably is going to end up being the daggone Cowboys. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong.
Yeah, and it's not just because of bias. I mean, yeah, I really think the Eagles are going to get it.
Okay, cool. So we have it booked that I want the Giants to win it, but I think that the Cowboys will. And my brother Lou sticking hard and fast to the
No
Philadelphia
shade to the city of
Eagles.
Dallas. You know I love y'all, but not the team.
Oh, no shade, no shade. We not shade. All
You know
right,
I'm a North Dallas kid too.
yo. Oh. I gotta hit y'all with something when we come back after this commercial break, though, because yeah, I just saw something that reminded me of something. So we'll be right back. Hey, Chauncey, where are you going all decked out and dressed up?
Look, man, you can't be messing with me right now. I'm going to the OnlyFans. I got stuff to do. I heard about this OnlyFans. I can't wait.
Wait, it isn't a place.
Oh, don't you tell me. I know. I'm going. You better leave me alone.
All right, Chauncey, enjoy your time at OnlyFans.
Yo, why do I picture Chauncey with a bouquet of flowers and corduroys in the summer? Heading that way, walking fast.
With a part in his hair down the middle.
with too much sporting waves.
Yo, yo. Oh gosh, that's hilarious. Yo, you just wow. I mean, because I saw Chauncey too just then. It was sad. But speaking of which, have you heard that they're making changes to OnlyFans apparently?
Yes, I have heard this. And according to Isaac Hayes III, who I follow, shout out to him. For those that don't know, he is the founder and CEO of the Fanbase app, and the way he has it set up, it has a lot of the more popular mainstream social media brands changing up their style a bit to try to open the door for more people to now make money from their content,
Right.
which is on the top. It's like a good idea, allows more creators to monetize what they do on the internet, but it's going to happen to all those sex workers who've been making billions off of y'all's platform.
And you know whose fault all of this is?
Yeah, can't forget Bad Baby either.
Day later.
Mm, mm, mm. What was she
All
not?
because of you.
Was she not? Was she like selling feet pics, but saying that she identifies her feet as breasts?
Well done, sir. Oh my God. Oh, sorry, ladies and gentlemen, lost my composure. Wow. Well done, sir. Well done. Oh my.
CEO, OnlyFans said, you know what? No, we done had enough of this shit.
Pull the plug. Pull the plug. Now anybody jumping in. Now pull the plug. Pull the plug.
Yeah, really.
Jeez, boo. I'm still stuck. Okay. Yeah. Back to the show. Yo, oh my God, Rachel Doshal's feet. Yeah, she was so stupid. All right. So, we was gonna have a fantasy football conversation, but it looks like MG the Great is held up a bit. So, in the meantime, in between time, let's jump into a nice little hip hop conversation. Let's go. It's the hip hop corner. It's the hip hop corner. Coach Fah and Mr. West. Yeah, it's the hip hop. It's the hip hop corner. All right, so I saw this online earlier today and had a pretty good conversation about it. Did you see this?
No. It looks a lot similar to a lot of various other posts I've seen.
All right, so this is the greatest 3 album runs. So let me see if I can hook this up just a little bit better. Bang, bang, bang. All right. So from the top we have. Oh, so that's Kendrick.
Mm-hmm.
Then we've got Nas, his first 3.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got DMX first 3. B.
Right.
Sieg, Pac, Outkast, Wayne, Missy, Eminem, Ludacris, Kanye, Rick Ross, T.I., and A Tribe Called Quest. Best 3 album run. That was fun. What do you think, bro? I'll give you 2.
Well,
So the second best and then the best.
Just off of my personal preferences and music purchases over the past, I would say the ones I listen to the most would probably be Tribe and Outkast. But I would also say that there aren't enough artists on this list.
Fair.
So yeah, I mean, because some of those 3 album run artists, like it's like, well, personally, I wouldn't put them on that list. So.
Oh, okay. So check this out. We gonna have some more fun. Because honestly, and that's why I was like, oh man, because those are my exact 2 choices. Also,
Okay.
So who you taking off this list? Dun dun dun.
Okay, off of my personal preferences,
Yes,
it would
sir.
be Ludacris, Lil Wayne, Eminem, and Kanye.
Wow. Okay. I'm probably taking Wayne off. I'm probably taking Sieg off.
Fair.
I'm taking real. Ross ain't on mine at all.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
taking Ross
Good
the
one.
hell off. I'm sorry. Listen, you call me what you want. I'm
Yeah,
taking
I would take
Ross
Ross off and leave
the
him.
hell off. um,
To be honest, I'd
I
never
put
listen to
Jay.
T.I.'s first three either.
Yeah, I feel you. But I ended up liking what I heard later, so I give him a pass. And hey,
Yeah, I've always been a fan. I just can't think of
he's major in what he's doing, so I leave that there. So my question, okay, so where's the Roots?
Thank you.
Where's Jay?
Thank you.
Where Wu Tang at?
Thank you.
Shit,
Daylight.
where's EPMD? Keep it a
Thank you.
buck. Where Michael Jackson? I'm just saying.
Daylight.
Oh, see, if you got to try Where's Daylight? I said Michael Jackson. I don't know why I said Michael
Buster
Jackson. I'm
Rhymes.
trying. Yo, honestly, Buster got like a 4 album run.
You know.
Keep it a buck. He got like a 4 or 5 album run. Ghostface too.
Word. Yes.
So this is interesting, but yeah, as you said, it's a very incomplete
Yeah, and
list.
shoot, and from what I see, like what they only have like 2 West Coast artists on there?
If that, really.
Yeah. It's like, come on, y'all.
And no Midwest folk.
At all.
I don't see no Texas folk on here.
At all. What
You
about
know what I
UGK?
mean? About
A father to a lot of y'all Cat Styles, the Ghetto Boys. You know what I
for
mean?
real. For real. We want to talk 3 album runs. I mean,
Ice Cube.
it ain't right. I mean, it ain't just Pac and Kendrick.
Yeah, for real.
But alas, I mean, shoot, Common had a dope 3 album run. His first 3 are classics.
Facts.
Ending with Resurrection. I
Like
mean, then if you want to
Chocolate?
put B on that one, then he's got a 4 album run.
Yo. Yeah, man.
So yeah,
It tells me whoever made this list, they got a very narrow version of what hip hop is, and it tells me they probably just listen to the radio and watch TV.
Well, they were basically trying to make a popularity list.
True, very true, because a lot of these cats out here still think album sales make you the dopest.
One of the biggest problems in hip hop. Facts.
Big facts.
You know what I mean? All right, so ladies and gentlemen, it was a great night. I had an absolute ball. How about you, my brother?
I had a great time as always, my G.
Indubitably, indeed, I'm about to get back up into you know what it is, man. You got to get up on that Benny the Butcher, that Griselda movement, man. It's a movement, man.
Word up.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll check you out next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. Please make sure y'all check out Off the Board Network. They got fantasy football. They got the NFL breakdowns from similar to what we do, but with definitely more stats and efficiency and stuff like that. Yo, I'm telling you, man, it's the move. It is most definitely, most indubitably the wave.
Trust and believe. We wouldn't lie to you, y'all.
Bang, bang. All right, y'all. So again, we'll see you next week. Check me out on Saturday with Danny B. Nick's Corner. We got a UK special treat just for you guys. And in the meantime and in between time, take it light. You got a chivalry coming up, brother?
Yep, new episode coming up Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But before y'all do that, make sure y'all go to our YouTube, like and subscribe. Go to our site, buy some merch, and I'm probably going to be broadcasting on Twitch here in a little bit. This new T'Challa adventure in the Marvel Avengers. See how that gets down. Yeah. But appreciate y'all for tuning in. As always, we love the support. Check us out. Off the Ball Network. We just celebrated a 1-year anniversary. We're doing big things. Peace and love.
Peace and love.
Welcome to the Candid Corner. 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 Your #1 spot for hip-hop, classic hip-hop, today's hip-hop. You talk about sports, you talk about